that folk music that you play there? What is that? How do you call that folk music?
I think it was Studs Terkel who asked Big Bill Brunzi, did he consider his blues music to be folk music? And Big Bill says, well, never heard no horses sing on there.
Don't hesitate. It could be your ticket to a new tomorrow.
Hello, mountain. I'm still standing, not quite like you, but I've weathered a storm. I'm not complaining, no, that won't change things. You inspire me to be strong. Lightning and thunder don't bother you none. From my front window I watch you go on. I draw the strength from your wonder and art. The strength to move mountains. Hello, mountain. Winter is leaving, and soon you'll be out of the cold. Dressed in colors of purple and green, tall and proud, you've shouldered the ice and snow. Lightning and thunder don't bother you none. From my front window I watch you go on. I draw the strength from your wonder and art. The strength to move mountains. Lightning and thunder don't bother you none. From my front window I watch you go on. I draw the strength from your wonder and art. The strength to move mountains. Hello, mountain. I'm still standing by my window, looking out at your statue, so bold and secure. You will stand forever in sun and clouds. Lightning and thunder don't bother you none. From my front window I watch you go on. I draw the strength from your wonder and art. The strength to move mountains. The strength
show is Horses Sing None of It. My name is Ralph Litwin, and our guest tonight, we're very pleased to have Loretta Hagen.
Thank you, Ralph.
Welcome to the show.
Thank you
and her
so
band
much.
Down to the Wire.
Mhm.
Now that song sounds to me like it's a love song to a particular mountain, is it?
Yes, it is. It's actually Bearfort Mountain, which is in my town. It's the view that I see from my front porch. It's in West Milford, New Jersey. And I just love the mountain. I talk to the mountain every morning. And I know that Gary's going to laugh because he makes fun of me, but I do, because I think the mountain is just full of power, and sometimes I just gain strength from it.
Sounds like a
So-
good habit to me.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Thank you.
Want to introduce us to the rest of the band?
Sure. This is Gary Hagen.
How you
Hi,
doing?
Gary.
Nice to meet you.
Nice playing.
Thank you.
They're on the drums. That's Debbie Majuli
Hi, Debbie.
and Terry Avella on bass,
Hi, Terry.
and Sarah Gallman on vocals.
Hi, Sarah. Welcome to the show. That was really a great song. You guys sound terrific together.
Thank you
Thanks.
so much.
What would you like to play for us next?
The next song we're going to do is it's actually the title track to my latest CD. It's called Sundown Till Dawn. And the song is one I wrote for my mother. My mother has Alzheimer's disease, and this song is actually kind of a description of her struggle, what I've witnessed over the years. My family and I have been her caregiver for about 7 years now, and this is pretty much what I've seen. The song actually is very accurate, unfortunately. My mom had a pretty rough go in the beginning, and lots of anxiety and lots of yelling out, and so the song has been, it's kind of been good for me. It's kind of been therapeutic for me to write and to sing it, kind of, because we all take care of her during the week, and we have very, it can be very rough sometimes, so to come out and sing this for an audience, sometimes it's just my way of letting the stress go. The song is going to be in a film documentary. It's coming out soon. It's a film called 10 Mountains, 10 Years. It's about a group of mountain climbers who are actually climbing mountains all over the world to raise awareness for Alzheimer's disease and Parkinson's disease. The regulars are the group of mountain climbers, and they are amazing. They're just regular people that got together and they trained, and they just put their money in together so that they can go around the world. They recently climbed Mount Kilimanjaro, and I'm so proud of them and proud to be a part of this film. And we recently we're very excited to hear that Bruce Springsteen has signed on to the soundtrack. Lisa Gibbons is doing an introduction, and the narrator is Anne Hathaway. So
Wow.
yeah, so it's
It's great.
it's getting the word out there, and that's the most important thing. So this is Sundown Till Dawn. Memory slips away, faces come familiar, some forgotten where they're from. Sun goes down, she calls out, walking endlessly about. Family, friends, and children's names fade as signals change. Sundown till dawn. She looks for the lights of home. I take her hand and hold her near until the fear is gone. Sundown till dawn. I take her hand and hold
Very moving song.
Thank you so much, Ralph.
Almost brought tears to my eyes.
Thank you.
It was Loretta and the rest of us performed this at the Lincoln Memorial as well. You might want to mention that, Loretta.
Yes, we did.
Just-
Actually, the New Jersey, well, actually, the National Alzheimer's Association did get a copy of the song, and they invited us to come to their public policy forum and actually perform it at the candlelight vigil on the steps of the Washington Memorial, and it was really an amazing experience, right?
It's the wrong guy, though. The Lincoln Memorial.
Oh, I'm sorry, the Lincoln Memorial.
We were
It's right across from the
we
Washington.
were looking at the Washington
Yes,
Monument,
we were looking. Yes, we were. We were looking right
It was
at
amazing
it.
sight.
but the Lincoln Memorial was behind us. Yeah.
Yes, this is live. So it was a very moving experience, very emotional, and we were very honored to be there.
As you should be.
Thank you.
Well, let's tell folks how they can find out more information about your performances and your recordings. They can go to lorettahagen.com.
Yes, they can, and they can get in touch with Wingshell, wingshell@yahoo.com. They can email.
Great. You spent a number of years in Nashville.
Yes, we did. Gary and I moved to Nashville in 1996. We always say we were the class of '96 because people just move down there and spend blocks of time, and then the next group moves in and we move out. Not all, of course, there's people that stay down there for years. But we were the class of '96, and it was another great experience in our lives. We learned a lot about the industry. We learned a lot about songwriting and recording. Gary had a recording studio there, and it was great. It was great, but it was time to come home. I missed my family too much, and actually the timing was just perfect, because when we did come home, we found that my mother was diagnosed, and that's when things were starting to change. So it was a good time to be back in the area.
What else would you like to play for us?
Oh, I would have Mirror Mirror next. Sure. Oh, yeah, well, how about another song off of Sundown Till Dawn? It's called Mirror Mirror. This little mirror hasn't seen my face since I opened up its case. When you held me in a lover's gaze that brought me to tears. Now I stare into this looking glass, eyes of sorrow looking back. There's only memories in that compact. Your love disappeared. Mirror, mirror, can you bring love back? Mirror, mirror, try. Lay your teardrops per my reflection. Mirror, mirror, I need a miracle to change the past. Wishing well, calling the cast. Make a wish to fill these empty hands and reach out to you. I fix my face to go outside, but sunlight shows that I've been crying. If only I could travel back in time and change what is true. Mirror, mirror, can you bring love back? Mirror, mirror, try. Thank you.
I understand from your bio, when you left Nashville, you were invited by blues legend Johnny Winter to tour with him.
Hmm. Well, right before we left town, we actually, my manager at the time was actually doing Johnny Winter's website, and she was getting more involved with the management company in Connecticut, and just that, I guess they were having a conversation, and they had asked her to send my CD to them and to Johnny's manager, and they just wanted, they were curious to see what she was involved in, and we were lucky enough to get their attention. They invited us to actually move to Connecticut for a little while to actually, excuse me, to work with Johnny and to open for him and even sell his merchandise, which was fun. We were selling and opening and then selling T-shirts in the hallway of the venue, but it was great. I mean, it's Johnny Winter, and of course Gary was in his glory because he was a big idol of yours, so it was great. And we moved back from there too after a couple of years. Unfortunately, that management company, both partners passed away, and they're gone. Now Johnny's with new people now, and he's doing great. He's healthy now, and he's doing great.
It's good to hear.
Yeah.
What else you got for us?
I guess we probably have time for longing. I think we have time for longing.
Got about
When I was in Nashville, like I said before, I just missed home so badly. I have a very big Italian close family, and I just hated being away from them for so long. And one day after a trip home, I was home for the holidays, and a trip back to Nashville, I wrote this for them. It's called Longing for Home. 3, 4. There's a clock in my hometown. It stands 12 feet tall, with a chime on the hour. It always seemed to make time crawl. I lost step with that tall sound when the pace felt too slow. The hands of time were waving me to go. So I
just have time to plug your website one more time,
Okay.
LorettaHagen.com,
Mhm.
and maybe Tommy can get a shot of the CD for more information about Loretta's music and Down to the Wire and their performances and their recordings. LorettaHagen.com, and maybe you can figure out a little piece of music to tag on through the next 2 minutes.
Sure, okay. Thanks so much. Well,
Our
thanks for
pleasure to
having
have you.
us.
It's
We'll
beautiful.
do no until. Thank you so much. Sure, we'll let Gary do a little playing if we
we're
make
not gonna
it to
get to the
that.
point, bro.
Okay, here we go.
Okay, right?
Mhm.
2, 3.